Hart de roommate, O-B-H-D-E-E umlaut U umlaut A grad A cutie, is a Japanese adult visual novel developed by AngelSmile. It was translated into English by G Collections. Gamma play. The gamma play in Hart de roommate is standard for a visual novel. The player spends most of the time reading text on screen which indicates the narration, inner thoughts, or dialogue of the characters. At different points in the game, the player will be faced with a decision between two or more choices, which may progress the player in a specific path in the game and have a positive or negative effect on the plot. Hart de roommate is divided into 26 different episodes to resemble an anime series, even having an episode preview for each upcoming episode. It also has a special episode in which the characters announce which character will be the main heroine for the next half of the game, depending on the choices made by the player. This episode may or may not appear. Story: Yusuke Saida had just been transferred by his parents into a new school, Iho Academy. But, unfortunately, his parents forgot to enroll him in the dorm, and the apartment he was planning on staying in burnt down as he arrived. While complaining about his current situation, he is mistaken for a panty thief and attacked by a girl, Asumi Hirota, who happens to be his former childhood acquaintance. After realizing who he is, Asumi assumes that he is there to threaten her and becomes uneasy. Asumi, believing Yusuke has something on her, decides to do something for him under one condition: he must not tell anyone her secret. However, Yusuke does not know what the secret is, but decides to pretend he does. After Asumi explains her condition, Yusuke asks if Asumi can give him a place to stay. Asumi agrees and takes him to the girls' dorm, but, because the dorm doesn't let males in the dorm, she must sneak him in. After meeting the roommates, he is accepted, with some debates, into the room. Characters: Yusuke Saida, Sense 0C, Saida Yusuke, the main character, whom the player takes the role of. He complains constantly about things going bad in his life and believes he has bad luck. Asumi Hirota Zero A Hirota Asumi, voiced by Asumi Asaki, the self-appointed leader of the roommates. She is very energetic and is constantly picking on Yusuke. She can become angry very quickly, but, despite her outward appearance, is very kind and sweet. Later on the extra ending, she is known to have a dangerous disease. Tomo Katsuragi, Bu Katsuragi Tomo, voiced by Izumi Maki. She is a shy, sweet girl who cares deeply for her friends. When first meeting Yusuke, she is very shy toward him as she isn't good with guys, but as time passes, she grows to like him. Marumu Agameyama SQ Euros, Agumeyama Marumu, voiced by Machiru Yamoto, a very strange and quiet girl who shows very little emotion. She doesn't say much, but when she does talk, it is usually in a joking manner. Her lack of emotion is due to an accident which damaged her brain, causing her to lose all of her emotions. Namiki Honjo JM, Honjo Namiki, Yusuke's cousin who makes him call her sister. She is just as energetic as Asumi and even has a similar hairstyle and color to her. She is a little older than the roommates but is in the same grade as them. Yashiko Yagami, K-op, Yagami Yashiko. She is the homeroom teacher of the four roommates and is very kind to her students, even willing to bend rules as to get them out of trouble and putting her own self on the line to help them. References: external links. Hart de roommate product page at G Collections. Hart de roommate, the visual novel database,